Hey, it's Shayla here. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself, to let you know who I am, why I do what I do, and just kind of let you get to know me a little bit more. Hopefully, I'll be able to meet you in person one day, but for now, this is just gonna have to do. So for starters, I am married to one handsome man. I am a total fan. And I also have two sons who I inherited from him. Right now they're the ages of 7 and 10. And then I also have two dogs, which I guess I call sons as well. They are just as much work as raising kids, I swear. One thing about me is I love to travel. If it were up to me, I would travel all year round with my family, go to different countries, places that I've never been to or thought of going to, and places that are less fortunate, that don't have a lot of things, and helping out there where is needed. That's always been something that has been on the top of my interests, and if I had all the money of the world, I would do that all the time. Another thing is I love my water bottle. I carry it with me wherever I go, and call me weird, crazy, little weird. If I lose this, I go crazy. My mind and my life is pretty much done because I cannot, it stresses me out if I don't have my water bottle. I don't know what's wrong with me because I never, as a child, never walked around with a water bottle or anything like that. That's just been a habit of mine, and I don't really care to break that habit. It's a good habit. So now to the nitty-gritty of why I do what I do. I was raised in a healthy home. We had our own garden, we had our own fruit trees, we had our own chickens and turkeys that we butchered. We had a cow that we got milk from to make cheese, and we made our own bread. So we really never went to the grocery store. Now I know most people can't live like that, but the reason I bring it up is because I was taught early on how to live healthy. When I got out of high school, I of course started doing my own thing, and I started eating a little bit healthier because my mom wasn't making my meals, and I started actually gaining weight, and that was something that I had really never experienced, and even my dad told me that I was getting a little chubby. That's kind of what set me off. I was like, what? My dad thinks I'm chubby? But because my dad said that, I started changing how I was eating, how I was just pretty much living. So I changed my diet. I started working out regularly. I started incorporating essential oils, which I know a lot of people who haven't tried them think that like we're witch doctors and we practice witchcraft because of them, but honestly, they work. There's a reason so many people use them. Now, I will say that when I first tried essential oils, I was opposed to them. Actually, my mom was the first one to introduce it to me, and I told her when I used it, and I was, I think, like 15, 16 at the time, I told her, no thank you, I am never using those again. Well, because of the results that I got from them, I ended up starting to use them more and more. And so when I started changing my life, I started using them for my physical health, for my mental health, for cleaning, for just pretty much anything that helps me physically, emotionally, and mentally. I actually started seeing a difference on my body with my mental state and my outlook on everything. And so that is when I knew that something was different, something was changing. And it was the reason I was focusing on my body and myself and what makes me happy in the long run. When I was in college, I was planning on doing nursing, and with nursing, you take a lot of courses on health and wellness and everything like that. So going through these courses, I started to realize that the main reason why people were having so many diseases, illnesses, allergies even, and weight gain was because they didn't know how to live a healthy lifestyle. That's the commonality of all of them. So that's why I decided to do what I do. I want to help people. I really want to make a difference in other people's lives because it makes me feel better about myself, and it makes me know that my knowledge is going somewhere good and is actually helping people who don't know or struggle with losing weight, with teaching their family, with making home-cooked meals, with just all those things that we do on a daily or should do on a daily that we don't really know how to do. I hope we can become friends because I would love to get to know you more. I love helping people, so if you're one, I am totally excited to meet you.